More shoppers are heading to Yankton now that some big-name businesses have come to town.
And the arrival of those businesses also signal a hopeful future for a mall that once was struggling to stay alive. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we tell you what's happening and what's to come at the Yankton Mall.
Just 3 years ago, this mall sat almost completely empty. But today, there's a Five Below, Hobby Lobby, and soon a Marshall's.
And I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait for Marshall's to open. That's going to be a big asset, too.
The resurrection of the Yankton Mall started well before these stores moved in, though. In 2023, Matt Evans took over the mall and reopened the movie theater, which is now called Cinema Magic. The area surrounding the theater currently serves as a hangout space with tables and games. However, Evans says it's still a work in progress.
Everything kind of changed from even a month ago. Like, things have changed as far as the layout and stuff. So we have plans to change this into more of like the theater, and most of our lines for the theater even sometimes go outside. They're that long. So it'd be nice to have some room inside.
In this hallway of the mall, you'll also find Bro Burger Bar, which used to be in downtown Yankton, but moved to the mall a couple years ago. Front of house manager Desiree Castrone says the move allows them to accommodate more people and events.
I like the location. I like the different kinds of people that come in, whether it's people that are going to a movie or people that are in the new stores.
Castrone grew up in Yankton, so she says she also personally has liked what's been happening at the mall.
It's nice to see the mall come back to life. This is my hometown. This is where I grew up, so it's nice.
But it's not just the locals who are enjoying the mall's resurrection.
Even though I don't live here, I love it here. So it just really makes it nice when you have to make a trip to the bigger city. This is the best way to do it.
A lot has happened at the Yankton Mall since 2023, but the growth isn't over yet.
Evans says the goal is to have the Yankton Mall full by the end of the year, with 3 more stores in the works for this side of the mall.
And even beyond that, we have plans. I think that, I will continue to grow this place, and I will continue to make it better for years and years.
And for Evans, it's not just about reviving the mall. It's about making sure the mall stays alive.
I don't think it's about filling up the mall. The mall's been full before. It's about keeping it full. And I think if we choose the right tenants, not 10 clothing stores or 20 clothing stores, or we need versatility. We need a place to eat. We need a sports store such as Dunham's. We need a crafts place, such as Hobby Lobby. If we keep it like that, and these stores, we can have people come here and shop. My focus is keeping them here. If we can keep them here over the next however many years, it's really about saving this for Yankton.
In 2023, Evans also bought the name and recipes for a popular Yankton steakhouse, Joe Dean's, with a goal of eventually bringing the restaurant into the mall. He says he still plans to bring Joe Dean's back to life, but it will likely take longer than originally anticipated. To stay up to date on all that's happening at the Yankton Mall, follow the link under this story on KELOLAND.com.